All right, guys, happy Sunday. I got an impromptu video that I just want to hit. I may be jumping on with Big Game James later and with Joe Rodriguez. Going to do some talks with them. How you guys doing on this Sunday? Pray that you guys enjoy your family. I went to church this morning, virtual church. I got my fishing rods in the background. I don't know when I'm going to get back on the water, but any of you guys want to go fishing, hit me up. If you're in the D.C., Maryland area, we can link. Like, straight up, we can link. All right, let's get to the topic at hand. Earl Thomas. Straight up and down, I am so torn on this. It's ridiculous. He's going to be let go. And yesterday and Friday, you heard the reports coming out. I think it was yesterday, whatever day it was. You're hearing. I think it was Saturday morning. You're hearing things about a fight that happened. And you're like, okay, camp fights happen. Earl Thomas goes to Instagram and he's like, yo, it was over a busted play. That's sports. Like, not mad at that. I'm not mad at Earl Thomas being mad over a busted coverage. Like, I encourage my teammates, my team and my kids, when we're out there competing, yo, get in your team's face if it's some BS. Like, hold your team accountable. It's one thing. You know you got a really good team when your leaders hold your team accountable. That means they're on their grind. You get what I'm saying to you? So that's fine. Like, that's leadership. I'm not mad at Earl Thomas for holding his team accountable. But now, the fact that Baltimore, a well-run... Let me just say this about the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens are a very well-run organization. Ozzie Newsome stepped down. You're talking about a team that drafts well. You're talking about a team that develops players. You're talking about a team that, like, picked Lamar Jackson at the end of the first round, and he's a certified MVP, and, like, just, you know, even their the tight ends they drafted, the everything that they do, Baltimore seems to stay ahead of the curve. They're always competitive. They're always playing good football. And they're just a tough, gritty, hard-nosed team. Won the NFC North last year. They know what it takes. If they are willing to move on from Earl Thomas, is that a red flag? Cowboys fans, talk to me. Is that a red flag? Now, let's rewind to 2 years ago before Earl got there, because he was only in Baltimore for 1 year. He had 2 interceptions, 49 tackles last year. Decent year, like, not a bad year, but you could definitely see that he's lost a step. He looks bigger. He looks, like, visually bigger, and I would have to go really sit with his film. I still feel like he can get sideline to sideline, but obviously there was that video of him. He had to come downhill and fill on Derrick Henry, and he got spin cycled, and, you know, that's kind of resurfacing. So I get it. And anything that has to do with the Cowboys, if it's like us, you know, possibly getting a player, let's be honest, Twitter's going to go crazy. That's just how it is. It's just when you're a Cowboys fan or you're in this market or whatever, that may be the case. So 2018, it was Earl Thomas from Seattle. We got to make this happen. He wasn't happy in Seattle. He had came to Jerry, and when they were in Dallas, and he said, come get me, you know, this, that, and the third, told Jason Garrett to come get me. Jason Garrett is no longer on this team. Fast forward, it's a whole new regime. I will say this. I do not think that Earl Thomas's character would have meshed well with Jason Garrett. I know that he told Jason, come get me. I don't think that Jason did a great job with handling big egos. However, can the McCarthy regime say, we're veteran guys, Mike Nolan, Tom Zula, we know how to deal with this type of player, give me the talent, if they evaluate it and say the talent is still there? They just freed up some cap space. Is it one of these deals where you bring him in on the cheap, little risk, high reward type deal? If there's anything quote unquote left in the tank, or is this one of these things where it was like Ed Reed towards the end of his career, where it was just like, it's over. You know what I mean? Where it was like Ed Reed just went like from here, stayed here, and just plummeted down as a safety. And he just wasn't the same and didn't jump off film. And that's so much of Earl Thomas's game, is the sideline to sideline things that he does. He can also come up and fill. He plays with so much passion. But you just get to a point to where you're just not that same player. I would say the only real safety who I saw on the back end of his career just be really, really good was Malcolm Jenkins. I will give him that. And Charles Woodson was able to do it as well. I have made video and video after video saying this team doesn't need Earl Thomas. Safety is not going to make or break, or like a safety is not going to send you to the Super Bowl. It's just not. It's going to be offense. It's going to be offensive line play. It's going to be defense. It's going to be defensive line play. Like, that's what's going to get you to the Super Bowl. It has nothing to do, like, I don't even know who the safety was for the Giants when they had those outstanding defensive lines. I don't know who the safety was. I'm sure somebody out there in YouTube world does. But so the point is like, and the Cowboys have shown you, like, they're not going to draft a safety high. They're just not going to. They don't value the position. So with us knowing all of this, Cowboys fans, what are we doing? Do you guys want to now go make a play for Earl Thomas? I'll be honest, with this developing story, you know, Ian Rappaport is on the TV right now. Okay, I'll show y'all real quick. I don't want to keep it there long because I don't want any mess from YouTube. Y'all know how that is. Oh, by the way, if y'all don't mind, man, throw me something in the Cash App, man. I know a lot of you guys support people on their lives with the live, you know, when it's a video and you can do the live donations. Man, shoot your boy, you know, something on the Cash App. YouTube be hurting me, man, and people been saying I should put my Cash App on there, so I'm gonna put it on there, man. Just donate to the channel, man. It means the world to me. I've been getting back very consistent with making content, and I'm going to keep doing it, and this was like a surprise video. But anyway, what are we doing, Cowboys fans? Like, seriously, what are we doing? Do we want to deal with this? Do we want to let X Woods and Ha grow? Is it too late to bring him in? What's the deal? I'm going to be honest, I'm torn. And the only red flag is that if Baltimore is going to move on, I'm going to have to say no. I'm going on record and saying I don't think it's a good idea. I'm on record. Cowboys fans, what do you guys think? Let's talk about it. Seriously, jump in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'm going to say no. Sorry, Earl. Let's move on without him. He was never here. I don't think it's... If there's something more to it for them to release Earl Thomas. Either he can't play, either there's an injury underneath, or either the character issues are just too much. That a Harbaugh, somebody who knows how to deal with egos and who knows how to deal with different characters and different people groups and all this, if he can't handle it, that's an issue. It's your boy Fuss. Let me know what y'all think. Hey.